Mwanjo muri ndonsia soberete ndenge nambuya bwa kwirire mbya watwariri tugoria wekero jiriji tariki 20 mumotinyino yo gatatu mwaka ne 2022 ekara bakenya bandete kwiyarigana gucha sobo joryo bonne bu mwaka yoiga uboji okarekana kitariki kyando mutinyo gatano gatatu mwaka yoiga abakenya bandete kuya kereko kanene bali bakoriye birugo by'uburayi asensi yitu ya Kenya so mwaka yoiga kunetari arayu nacha kolende niyo nakoretera mangana maya natwa sangiriri kurudia kiete goikaboniga kurwa chingongo inyechenze iria nyimo jasuguswamo na busongo no kuboli kwane unonyara ko na inje goikomwe ngomanyi ayuamo na mange nyonana nabakwenda gutubwatia sensemeria mutandao nsema ya Facebook kutonyore Ndizi TV News baiga sensemeria YouTube nabo gutubwatia Ndizi TV News baigo nabo gututweet @Ndizi TV News utari kweba utomekerengeli kya gwetera ase namba ira screen yawe go kaba munenje goikomwe elio yora sensemeria yo muri manyererio nigakorokwa Joshua Auta Neriane Brighton Makoli. Ekero enzengima yari gocengera lituko lia mesutuko se lituko lia manani eri maikanetena Forestry International Forestry Day ningobono abantu kurwa se county Nyamira na baro batati kumaiga hasiba cengera lituko elio anene kero basegetwa gusumekemete na gutasimekemete eri egosalia mache mbarambale ne jindoje buno molikweto job mangi agotumanya
Lituko lya lero elialenge lituko lyo gocengera emete ensengima naende abantu abange mbaba bagwesoki asensemo ya bundo imeye county ya Nyamira bagosimeka emete ekiagera emete nero obogima
narengo tia abantu ba minto tigango tosimeka emete mate emete batenga miti ni wai
kinsemo chinde nigo chire chinyomo bachande gite batanya konyora embura esenga kiyeiga tiatogenda gusimeka emete kiagera toisoko bantu tware emete kiangazi ekirato chande tunyare ko abande tomenye njara
lituko lya rero nigonde no mogoko monege kogera nigo twabere to participate ande nase ogosimeka emete
babwatani ao mbaumerana ase skuru yo boroso ya bundo
abamenyi bensemo ya bundo mbegeligu igoro yobuya bwosimeka emete nobo bebwoko na chemete batali gosimeka eyende buno ligeretie asensemeye omugakoyo nabagagwesokia na gosimeka emete amo obwaterana nabande asensemo ya bundo.
The coverage ya forest cover in Nyamira is 35%. But the target for Kenya is 10% forest cover. So Nyamira si imepita ama imeanguka?
Omowaziri bwa masingira imeye county ya Nyamira Samuel Michael na sababu menye bense meyo mbasimeka emete meringamu angene chindoche ne megondo
katika boundary yetu. Miti imepandwa hapo na imeharibu chakula upande huu na upande ule. Wewe mpandaji wa ule mti wa gum tree wa mwenzaka anakuja anasema angalia hii.
Omunyanyimbo Priscilla Gabriela na rogo chika ogotindi gochasa bamenyi bense meyo mbana chemete yokoni batabwati ogwantirwa korwa sabagambi.
Sasa hii miti lazima mjue iko na sheria yake kabla ukate, fuata ile sheria ili tusivurutane, tusigwaruzane pale njiani. Wakati itakupata na makosa haitakuwa mimi.
Korwa se county ya Nyamira ginko reporter ya Ndizi TV eretariane Job Maangi.
Korwase county ya Nyamira ni gotokwera na wikase county ya Kisii toende mpaka ibunge ya Kitujaji North yo kuriye kirokyo bubunga sensemeyo na Jafet Mukaya anyarika ko sababu na chikura che mwako nyachiko bicho marembe bagasate biruna ibura burutita keri kwena kiwa noembali bagutumwa ko chugosburu gokoro buruburu gosiko sari mesankano y'abantu bande batakeri gokaniwa na gotiga etabie yo muri kwito miruri mamanyi na ikasensemeyo na gutwariganeria oroboti irokubwatia
Obochori bwo mwakoyo nigo bwabereirang'e abo ase abanasiasa bagenderete kweroberia korigia chikura eliokoba ababui ase ebirogo ao. Imeye bunge ya Kitutu cha North oyo korigia ekerogo kyobo bunge korwa ase kiama kia UDA Jafet Mukaya nagendereria eganga yaye na kugania chikura chomolembe koba ase agikiria egekore kyobo sagani kiaba ase ensemeyo.
Endo kende ndagotebya abantu ba minto tiga tokore siasa yo molembe ntorwani onde ntoramonde egento keria korekanete moina ari Kenyoro twatebire kerine gente kebe tigatokole siasa ya maana tigakiro monta chega iga ao ni chinyanya chiaye bali babwate chinyanya chinto bubuna inche tigabanto bagore bali babwate chimbese tigana barabuchira toba bali babwate chingundo ngakitokora intubune party ya UDA we advocate for free fair credible nomination mongi wete etotagete liriaba na ichi bagochi gwake kura ekurero rekanenga kinga yagenda gochi tochoro mondaba na ichi batagete
nigo boigo airari bagerio ryo gochago ikerania amagenderero ase ebunge yo niganga ya yenene na ase ara ikerania okoena nwa gwechi basali ase aborokigwa
ngo sababa gitutu baito injebuno omwana ino na abatebiri egente getangani ngo chago sirise ita negento kekoro kwobonyomba obonyomba bwagerire twatigaire magegenga kientambe sana inche buno mwana inokoro kujafet mukanya kundi ekina kiegento ngo chago siri mbakolerega asya bangana na abatebiri gwe ikamba chierero che chituki chiarire korumotwe chipara cheito gwe kanchirosi basari yeito gwe ikange nane esenchera yekene nenjerendonge
apa menyi benseme yo na barubunigo bagania omolembe kwene kigwa chinga kiechiche chikura
gotware ko basaba igari tangani chikura chire motwa chibe chiomolembe oboitongo nobo sasoku onde taruto onde igena onde taramo onde onye ko bwate chibukato chiao na inde no manyete ngwansa chire oneria abantu batebibuna chigwansa
Gingo ripotelia egeta seni Ndizi TV letaliane Mildred Momanyi
Magega yokonganya kurwase kiama gyo DM gochase kiama gya DAP Kenya ni oyokuriyekero kibogabana ase county ya Kisii Professor Samongeli nigorera twarumo sangano asensemo ya nyanturago ebunge ya kitutu chache ebunge ya nyaribali chache ase abarai be kiama gya DAP gozedap kyanya banyarba wikirana na gukwana amange iguru y'abajori bumwako yoiga muri kyoito Steven Demo na ikasensemeyo na gutoraniria roboti rokubwatia
Siasa nigo yabeta insa segeti keme sangirikano kia nyanturago abua segati ya baraivekira nako mwoko boko mo Senator Samongeri kuligio gavana ime Kisii no mwaziri woborendi Eugene Wamalwa omwera yo DAP Kenya Wafula wa Munyinyi omo jumbe olugari Ayub Savula gati ya banda abange
nimejiunga na chama cha DAP. Alama ya DAP ni chui.
Leo tuko hapa sababu profesa ametualika nyumbani.
Sisi ni watu tunaamini kwa amani, tunaamini kwa kutafuta kura kwa njia ambayo ni ya upole sana.
Mimi nitashinda kule Kakamega County kama gavana, na mimi nitakuwa mtu wa kwanza kama gavana kupropose Bwana Samongeri awe chairman wa Council of Governors Kenya hii.
Samongeri ningagenete buno bumanya bwate gwetire myaka ya yemenge ime ya siasa nebiroga atwalire binyare gusukimotwega ngayo korae county ya Kisii buno mugavana okabere gwetire kiama kia DAP.
Mukiona huu professor with all he has done for the government of Kenya anaweza shindwa na kaunti moja ya Kisii?
Na sisi tulipatia na masharti yote. Tumesema tu candidate wetu kama Samongeri afike kwa debe. Hakuna mambo ya joint nomination.
Ekiama kia DAP ngatie byame bitangani kwa okoboko mobwa Azimio abwase bamwakire ko Raila Amolo Odinga gochika bo murayo gatano bwense ya Kenya.
Na kuomba Bwana Kalonzo Musyoka weka chini masharti yote, support Raila awe president, serikali ni ukitumwa utapata kitu. Wachana na masharti. Sisi DAP hatujapatiana masharti yote. Tumesema tu watu wote wafike kwa debe.
Na sisi tuliamua kama chama tunaunga mkono Raila Amolo Odinga kama president wa Kenya wa 5.
Oyo koliye kero kyo bochumbe ase bunge ya kitutu cha North Don Bosco gichana oyo koli gwetera se kiama kia uda ni gobona nyandika kuborie byombe awo anene abantu bali bagutumia abasaye gutiga gusaga ne misangano y'abana siasa banda yani gagocha maega yo musangano yo gusagano alituko lya muisonde ekero abwato musangana sensemo ya kinyoro ime ye wodi ya Monyerero asibono abodi buna teribuya abana siasa kubatumia abasaye uturubani emisangano y'abande bali bakwendete guyakire kuko yo kuli biro awo ime yense ya Kenya.
I've had such kind of rallies. This was the third one where I'm visiting different wards as I announced my bid to vie for Member of Parliament Kitutu Chache North. What happened yesterday was an unfortunate incident. Politically, we know which side is known for throwing stones. And politically, we know which side is known for driving an agenda that is from Wananchi. They ferried goons in as much as they paid people to attend my rally to bring chaos. The rally was well attended by supporters of the wheelbarrow UDA. However, the infiltration from the other side, the goons who were paid to come and cause destruction, the rally went very well. But the intention was to stone the helicopter that I came with. Through my own intelligence, I had to let the helicopter go. I remained there, knowing what has been planned. You can see what happened. They had pangas, they had rungus, and they had the famous stones that they are known to use in their various occasions when they want to disrupt or cause violence. I was hurt. I was rushed very fast to Marani with 100 of supporters. I was treated. One fellow is admitted in hospital. He was thoroughly hit with a panga. I'm urging our fellow politicians from our divide, from the other divide, that is just competition. And don't use people's sons and daughters to bring violence. I will not do the same. Let us eliminate violence, political violence, as much as possible.
Oyo kabeiro mugachi gwe kiama gia uda Omingo Magara ni gobono bena nyarika goswa ase kiama gia Jubilee ekero nyaraka kwariganwa no morikyo bota morikyo manene gwe kiama Jeremia Kioni oyote abuna Magara ni aujigwira libagari abene eliyoko anene gwakera ekoko gosikora lieke kiama gia Jubilee sorgongo rwogusi nyeruna Magara chiwiki sato chietiri ni ganyaride ga korwa ase kiama gia UDA asama cheti oboteneri obu asoko tamwali bagari abene asokoba omugachi gwe kiama ekyo ni gobono itukuria bene anya itukuria lero anya kagoswa se kiame kibene na goteabuna ni gasoire ase ensemeyo ya Jubilee.
So before he says something, I want kuwafalisha kofia kama ishara ya kusema kwamba wao ni wana Jubilee, watakuwa wakifanyia Jubilee campaigns kule. Tuko na viongozi tofauti hapa, tuko na wakuu wa makanisa, we have the pastors. Huyu ndugu hata amepata nafasi ya kuongoza maombi katika sherehe nyingine ya rais mwenyewe. And we have individuals who are respected in their own light from the county. So as an indication of clarity of mind as to what they have decided to do, I want to take this opportunity nimweke Mheshimiwa Omingo Magara hii kofia, na tukifanya hivyo ni kusema ya kwamba ako tayari pamoja nasi. Kama ni kiti fulani anataka kuwania, atawania akiwa katika chama cha Jubilee. Kama ni mamlaka yoyote ambayo atapata kwa serikali, itakuwa inapitia serikali ya Jubilee, na hayo mambo yote itafuata. Nataka kushukuru Mheshimiwa for making this decision, na tunataka kusema karibu sana katika Jubilee.
Orobodio ru na ominga kwana no chikoronyora chikora kachinse isato chabona botuko ochukumanyanga kyominga nyaraka kwana ekero bene aswa ase kyama ekyo gyachubire kero tukuskabosio ni obono mugwasiri bubolendi bwaime Dr. Fred Matiang'i nyaraka otabone serikali ni gegenda kubeka mero bya bene likwena kemuna ebinto use ni gabete birune serikali ni gegenda kubwaterana na babwatani bande likwena kemuna mero byo ya serikali aho ngosirwe asense ito ya Kenya.
Gone through serious challenges in the past on COVID-19. Some of the vaccines we are administering in the country have been contributed by our development partners who are here. We've worked with some of them on, quite a wide range of development projects and activities. All the development partners who are here are engaged with the Kenya government on various development activities. We meant to compare notes on how we are doing and how these activities are going. They range from the state of the economy and the work we are doing together. That's why my brother and my colleague, our cabinet secretary for the National Treasury, was here, to how we are preparing on our part as the executive branch for the general elections, and also how we are responding to drought and the challenges of the drought in the country. As it were, we've discussed extensively on how we are going to deal with the issue of refugees in parts of our country, and we are going to work together with our development partners on
Asinga geje Juma Matiang'i nyaraka otabone serikali ni gegenda kubeka mero byo ya bene likwena kemuna bochori ngo jiboro kare kana senjira erendonge umwako yiga boigo nigatabone serikali ni gegenda kubeka mero likwena kebona ngo konyere no na batami begisegi bari barase kambi ya kakam na boigo hata yabona serikali watana ne jinse chinde nigo yabe kremero belio kwena kebona ense ya Kenya uchumi kwimukere igoro nanye birango byo uchumi biranirese
interest foreign investment in our country are all testament to our president's focus on ensuring that Kenya remains at the forefront of economic and global development activity, not just in this region, but across the continent, and that is bearing fruit. And our meeting is held in the context of fostering those relations and ensuring that we work very closely with our development partners, and when there are issues to be discussed or issues to be raised, including on how we are preparing ourselves for the general elections, we are able to be forthcoming and forthright with our partners and respond to them effectively as we have done this morning. We can't thank them enough. We continue to work with them. We will be responsive to them. I have made that assurance on behalf of the executive branch of government. We will be very responsive to our development partners, and we will continue to work with them as we move forward.
On behalf of the whole development partner community, which comprises the diplomatic community as well as the United Nations system, we want to thank government very much for the opportunity to come together in these gatherings. Once the COVID situation eased up last month, government began hosting these meetings in person, which of course is a great tribute to the progress Kenya has made on the epidemic. And we are very grateful to be able to come together like this because it enables the entire partnership group to make sure that our support to Kenya is
Una henjera ya mayo kokoro botuzuka nubo kwene kiwasomo bagabwa bamansa yamo nabagusia sensemo ya Krigoris nigobono abaraibe kanisa amo nabanyanyimba banyalire bako ra chingwana asenseme yeri kwene kuno botuntuka nubo nkwera bore asenseme yibakurawa no mo county police commander we county ya Kisii France Koli nigobona atebuna nigobacha kire chingwana echeri kwene kuna ebisa kwibimete angeno mo bago yigo se ebisa kwibibere obotoeraru na okuigwana nkobakore asomo baga oyo.
Serikali imeona kwamba ni vitengo vyote vya serikali sihusike na mjadala huu wa kuhakikisha wananchi wanaishi kwa uwiano na wananchi wamehamasishwa sawa sawa ili ujumbe wa amani uenee, ili mtu ambaye atataka kuleta mambo na furugu, wananchi watakuwa wamejitenga na wao ili kulinda nchi yao na maendeleo ambaye tumeshapata katika nchi yetu.
Tunafanya kazi pamoja, so si wa Kisii walioanzisha vita wala wa Masai, isipokuwa wauni wachache ambayo walitaka kufuruga hiyo umoja na hiyo maendeleo ambayo inafanywa mpakani. Na mimi kama bishop nashukuru kabisa serikali ile hatua wamechukua mpaka sasa, na pia kufuatilia kuona kwamba wale wauni na wale watu waliotaka kufuruga hiyo amani ya watu watachukuliwa hatua.
Ekero ebirengo bw'obugima bigendete gokonga mono n'amagori y'ebintu gokina mono ase ensi yaitu ya Kenya nigo bona abasae banyare bagwesokina kumobori morai bw'ense Uhuru Kenyatta kubika emirobe yabe nerikwena kebuna uchumi ya ense ngwiranire ense osengu imokereri igoro anene ekara batebiruna morai bw'ense natakire kogamba nekiombekeri giose kiganja gia serikali ensemeri ya treasurer erikwena kebuna chibese nkutoka kire eriko konya abakenya abo bagendere gochandika mono ekero obugima bwendete gokina ochigoro.
Rice ni symbol of national unity. Na and as such, yeye amemaliza tamu yake. Mheshimiwa Uhuru Kenyatta tunamheshimu sana. Tumejua mahali anataka serikali yake iende. Lakini kwa sababu ya umoja wa nchi yetu, tunamuomba apime kiasi. Apime kiasi. Iko kazi mingi kwa ofisi yake. Saa hii tumefunga vibanda ya chakula yote kwa sababu mafuta lita moja ni shilingi 500. Mafuta ya petroli tumepack, taksi hatuwezi hata kutumia. Invoke powers yake kama rais. Atumie Central Bank na Treasury. Mheshimiwa Kuriatani wa release reserve ratio ya serikali.
Hekero haboro kiwa bakira si 12 wenda okara matemu ni gobono mo wasiri bwegisemi Professor Chuchi Magoa anyarega kurege tindigo jase bali babwate miroberio kwebera matemu ayo bagasa tebiruna kisimi jiro jugotoka se skuru kolende kero bago chugwanjirwa abantu babere boka kobana kisimi ase skuru elikwena kebuna oboiberi bwa matemu ngo kanyubore asensito ya Kenya boigo ni ganyaraka hote abuna ne chigwonjoreria chingakia matemu akoyugurwa chi container chiri chibekire chikogacha amatemu ayo ni gaya kwana litukuria lero ekero alenke gosekera ikirana ase e container ya masensi ya Kenya ekero achakia matemu ayibene lituko lero.
We all know what has been happening. Now that we are releasing the exam to 10,000 odd head teachers, one or two of them will connive with the security people there and photograph that paper and put on the internet. Now that is not a leakage. So that word leakage is repugnant and it's totally unreasonable, unless there is another narrative which somebody wants to have with regards to the integrity of these exams. Having said so, we have now come to a very painful conclusion that we do not need cell phones in examination centers, except 2 cell phones for emergency purposes. One that shall be with the head, with the center manager, and another one interactive. A child may fall sick, and there may be need for communication. But for all the other mortals like myself, and vigilators and supervisors, and the other security people, they will leave their cell phones at home. They don't need them. This is the enemy of the examination process for our children. And I hope that by the time we reach Friday, we can relax this rule, because all the subjects that matter shall have been done by Friday of this week.
Nigo mawaziri ya yakwana yuekera lengase county ya Kisumu ekera chakia matemu yeli tukulia lero kuru asenseme ya Kisumu ona kerarwe kure kigitindi kochi ase na one gisenta manager kutwara gisimi ekera tana gisibye gutumeka kube ase amatemu agenderete kero tugusuka bosyo nigo tokwenda goikase county ya Kilifi ase bono bali bakoriye kero kibogabana kuru ase county ibanyari baote abona nigo bagochiko chamo anene na kumubwatisi onde bwensi oranyarga kubwe ticket ye kiama UDM anene asobochorio boke bwe kiama ekyo karobora korekana se enseme bakorawa bakorawa no mu speaker bwe assembly ya Kilifi Chimi Kaindi niko bate abuna barabo niko bagochikobwatana na onyene kero onde bwensi araire ticket eyo yokurwane kero kibogabana ase county eyo ya Kilifi.
Wanafaa kuchaguliwa na wananchi. Tunafahamu kwamba katika chama kuongea ni baadhi ya njia ya kupata kiongozi. Lakini mimi nataka kusema hivi, ili tuweze kupata kiongozi bora zaidi, tupatie wananchi nafasi, tuende mchujo, tuchaguliwe. Na mimi nataka kusema hivi, ndugu yangu Mngaro, ndugu yangu Gideon Saburi, sisi tunaheshimiana. Na tufanye siasa ya heshima. Lakini cha msingi ni kwamba mchujo ukija, atakayeshinda kwa mchujo ndio ataendesha bendera ya ODM. Tumesema Malindi ni ODM ama si ODM? Malindi ni ODM
ODM ama si ODM? Wamekuja saizi watu wengi, wale viongozi ambao mnawaona leo hii wanatukana chama cha ODM, wao wamelelewa na chama cha ODM.
Wale ninashindana nao hawana ujuzi unaonishinda hata robo. Kwa hivyo mimi nataka kuhakikisha kwamba Kilifi salama mikononi mwa Gideon Maita Mung'aro, sindio?
Oroboti orukuru ase kaunti ya Kilifi na rogoto ikirio mweri kwa mangana ito Amayia Ensa Eyemo yabono maroba kulindi nyura na chikora gachinsa isato chabono botuko ninchi kwira na semese mangana maye ngomai anene ngakyumuroberio bwose kiama kia safina kenyarage kugendera umuroberio ya sensemelia poma sekoroba muchora chimi wanjigi kwachikururukia bendere ye kiamekyo umoyego yukara nuboyego no mokonyi bomurai wense Dr. William Ruto ayo nigongo joko yaletera chikora gachinsa isato chabono botuko korende gendera kubati miroberio ito ya Ndizi TV na robansu pomagusi hoyorenga sensemerio monwe manyerio nigakorwa Joshua Auta nanje korandoke Brighton Makoli tingu bobe twaroburi ryobya.
Ndizi TV, ubwansu bw'omugusi.